I look around in society. I feel like a lot of times I look around and I see, these young men who just, they don't know what they lost their way, dude.
Absolutely lost.
And you know what, dude? I thought, I see my friends Pat and Connor, not you guys, these aren't you guys, but it could have been you if you guys didn't get on the right track, if you guys didn't get your lives together and get going in the right direction.
Well, I don't know about, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah. But I just thought that, today we could go through. I pulled. This is a bit of a how-to, and it's kind of like I've pulled some stuff that I think that every guy should know, dude. What? Like every young man coming up through.
Yeah, how to make a girl come.
Dude, well, I mean, maybe we'll do that in part 2. I mean, you gotta walk before you can run. Okay, we're not.
you gotta walk before you can come.
Sorry, I got excited. I'm still trying to figure it out.
But yeah, dude. So I've just I pulled some videos, some stuff that I think everybody needs to know. Yeah. Okay. So coming up first, this is a video from Top Dog 049. Otherwise known as his name is Dennis something, like Dennis Patterson or whatever. But he's gonna teach you. This is a little insight on how to spot danger. Okay. Important for everybody. Every man needs to know how to spot some danger.
Oh yeah.
So we got a nice little filter in the background.
He's got open.
The most dangerous man in the room is never, ever, ever the loudest man in the room. The loudest man in the room is the most insecure man in the room.
Yeah, we know this. Have you ever heard of Sandy Hook?
Yeah, that guy was pretty loud.
Yeah.
No, dude, I love this guy. It's you know what? Honestly, good advice. Totally fair. It's like, yeah, you're right, man. Yeah. The people who are the loudest usually are the most insecure. Me, for instance. I have. This turns into a really personal.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with his chin because there's like
it's gone. It's not there. He had chin cancer.
Oh
no!
I was like, fuck. No,
dude,
he had a rare form of chin cancer.
Dude, he was the Crimson Chin. Dude. They had to cut it off.
Dude, I love the flames in the background. This is sort of my favorite iteration of boomers online where they're like, cool fucking flames.
Yeah. Dude, have you seen, there's this guy that like, he just like puts together these like edits of like like a spaceship in the sky. She's like some old dude in like a hat. And then he's like, does that. Like he's got a flame ball in his hand. No, and sometimes he'll do it and he'll just like have like a beer spawn into his hand.
That's tight.
It rules.
He's just an old guy that edits little reels.
He's just like a boomer dude in his front yard.
Well, like
I love him.
They also grew up when like they'd throw flames on their cars. I think most like Grease kind of inspired like
the Troubles.
Huh?
The Troubles.
What?
Huh? I don't know what the Troubles.
He's making a joke about. You don't know what the Troubles are?
I'm confused.
You don't know the.
Wow, dude.
You're not a real Irishman over here.
Yeah, I know, for real, dude.
You haven't heard of the Troubles?
Yeah, it's actually pretty fucked up to like not know your heritage.
It actually.
I mean, I get the Troubles Sunday morning when I have diarrhea.
When rain is falling?
No, dude, the Troubles are like,
dude, if it's a movie reference, I'm gonna freak out.
It was a song reference. Do you know Maroon 5?
Maroon 5, more like Maroon fucking die, dude.
The Troubles.
Oh damn, my bad.
So wait, what is it about?
The Troubles are like in North. You know how there's Northern Ireland and then Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
the Republic.
It wasn't always like that. Ireland used to be all united. And then now Northern Ireland, it's part of the UK. There was like a revolution, and now
I know they're beefing.
What had happened was, so like there was an initial revolution. I want to say, and I can't get the years exactly right, but early 1900s.
Irish independence was in like 1919. It happened during World War I,
and that's when it split Northern Ireland from the Republic. But the Troubles, what people usually refer to as the Troubles, I mean, this is like centuries old issues.
From like the 60s to like the 90s.
Mm-hmm. It was kind of like native Irish versus English, kind of the Irish Catholics versus Irish Protestants in like Northern Ireland.
Yeah, it's like a religious split, but it's not really about religion at all.
It's not about religion at all. It's about heritage. It's about
and it splits down a religious line.
It's about the elite British heritage versus like the lowly Irish heritage.
And that's like a history of like oppression and colonization, and like honestly, a lot of the Irish like Catholic movement in Northern Ireland that was happening during the Troubles in a lot of ways mirrors the civil rights movement in America.
They based a lot of their...
It's like a huge...
I mean, a lot of differences
we are black
as
well. Guys. My heritage is just being black guy.
But yeah, dude. So that's a little bit about the
Troubles. You never heard of the IRA?
I've heard of the IRA, but I haven't heard of the Troubles.
Well, I mean...
You got to look into it.
They were troubled boys.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Well,
it's a fun time.
The only thing I've seen about is like a documentary of like the old guys who were in like when that shit started popping off, and it was just the old guys recalling it. Just being like. Heavy Irish accent.
They
like, I don't know
bomb
what the fuck
each other. There was like they set off a bomb in the middle of London at one point.
That's so
they,
hardcore.
Like, blew up a bunch of buildings and shit.
They would like kidnap people and like shoot them in the street in broad daylight.
It was like, and a lot of it had to do with like a hard border. So like there was a hard border for a long time between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. And eventually, like what kind of brought the Troubles to an end was they got rid of this hard border. Because all of the countries became part of the EU, and then Brexit happened, and now they're putting a hard border back.
There's still a border in like Belfast in Northern Ireland. Like it's still like they're still not.
It's like the Great Wall of China.
They're just like amicable-ish.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
I'd call it more like
it's
the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, it's like you can like drive through it, and they'll check your IDs and shit like that. It's like you're still crossing a border. But that was like a big thing about Brexit that they were really worried about is like they were like, dude, fuck, like we have this very shaky piece that we like made here by like changing some of these rules, and now because the UK has left the EU, we might have to like we might be forced to put these borders back in and like make them like more hard borders like how they were when all that shit was going on.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna get over there, dude. Up the raw.
Up the raw.
But yeah, dude, that's a little bit about how to spot danger.
What did they have to do with what I said?
What did you say?
I said guys like this, like boomers, like flames because they watch Grease. And like they put it on their cars and stuff.
He was making a joke.
Oh,
so they
you said something about throwing fire at cars.
Yeah. Throwing flames on cars.
Oh, throwing. Oh, okay.
And he was making a joke because Irish car bombs was like they would literally set off bombs.
That's a good drink.
And that's why you can't say Irish car bomb if you're in Ireland.
Yeah,
they'll fuck you up.
Well, you can, dude, if you believe in free speech. You can if you
know where I'm from.
Believe in free speech. Yeah, just show them your passport. They'll be like, "Oh, okay, you're cool. You can say it. You can say it. Their rules. They play a different game over there.
They give you the pass."
Yeah, I got the we're not gonna beat your ass. I can't do Irish. That was close.
We're
not gonna beat your ass.
We're not gonna beat your ass.
We won't beat your ass.
Fuck your ass.
I'm not even gonna try.
I'm gonna fuck your ass, Connor.
We're gonna fuck your ass.
You better not fuck my ass. Just do side. Don't you fuck my ass.
I'd like to see those.
Oh no, you're fucking my ass.
Dude, this guy would not approve. Top Dog 049 would not approve.
He'd be so disappointed.
But dude, let's move on. We gotta keep rolling because we
thanks for the history lesson, you fucking nerds.
What the fuck was that about, dude?
Dude,
come on, man.
Let me ask you guys something. When we're talking about danger, what are the first things that come to your guys' mind? What are you guys thinking? When I say danger, go, dude.
Snakes.
Bears.
Snakes. Okay, snakes, bears. All right. What about something a little more intangible? What about like spiritual danger?
Bear snakes.
Do you guys ever worry about
dead bear snakes? Yeah. The ghosts of bears and snakes.
You guys ever worry about like your soul or like your sort of like ethereal self? Any of this ever cross your minds? Because it's pretty important.
That means.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Nah, dude, I'm a Christian, man. I don't fuck with.
Well,
souls.
dude, no. This is. I'm talking Christianity.
Oh, is this Christianity?
Dude. I'm talking Jesus right now, brother.
This is Jesus
I'm trying to
stuff
save
right
your
here.
soul. Yeah, I'm saying you gotta worry about what's in here, dude. And not just your heart.
And not up here.
What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You're gonna pay for that.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm gonna fuck your soul's ass.
But
you're gonna fuck your soul. Your soul's fucked.
This lady, her name is Kathy DeGraw, and she's gonna teach you how to protect yourself.
She's verified
from some spirits, dude.
Oh, she's the real deal.
Are you getting attacked by incubus and succubus spirits in the night? They're demonic spirits that come to defile you in the night. How do you get rid of them? Break agreement with them. Put up a hedge of protection around your bedroom. Get out your anointing oil and anoint your bed and say, in the name of Jesus, I command there will be no demonic visitation, no unclean, foul, evil spirits, and I bind every incubus and succubus demon from attacking me, my spouse, in the night. Friends, speak out scriptures of peace. Say, I'm going to lie down and my sleep is going to be sweet. Bind the demonic realm and wake up refreshed and renewed.
This is when you just, like, all your kids leave. It's an empty nest.
Dude.
And you're like,
no,
God damn it.
I see this lady and I'm like, her husband has a little too much money. I'm like, this lady has married a man that is a little too rich.
Oh, yeah.
It's always the ladies with fucking 8 rings on that are into spirits and ghouls.
Yeah, and she has just sort of this look about her. Her haircut, she has a haircut of a mentally ill person.
Yeah.
Like, that is a mentally ill middle-aged lady haircut.
Or like a mop that needs to be thrown away. It's been used.
She's got like the lav mic on and she's still yelling.
Yeah, she's screaming. She is screaming. They're demons that come in the night. I like how she says the word night, though. I will say the emphasis that she puts, like, in the night. It's like really nice. I do like that.
Well, I can't tell if this is like East Coast, like New Jersey, or just like somebody.
I could see this being like in Ohio, like somewhere between Midwest and Northeast.
Yeah, I like a Wisconsin or like Minnesota.
Sure.
Nebraska, South Dakota, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
You know, she's talking really loud.
She's wearing a weird. I mean that chef's jacket is.
Yeah, it is a
crazy.
She does look like the lady from Ratatouille. Got older and just like Linguini left her and took everything.
Yeah.
Only left her the rings and the fucking juice.
This is the second one.
I do believe that her vibes will ward a lot of stuff off. It's like, I do believe that she, just by being around, she is keeping a lot of stuff at bay. You know what I mean?
Relationships.
Yeah. She's like, it's so hard to find somebody to work a camera these days. I don't know why.
I don't get it. Just everywhere I go, the vibes are bad. I don't get it.
Yeah, dude. She's just trying to heal you, though. She wants you to put some salts, some Jesus salts on your bed.
Yeah.
And get the succubuses and incubuses out of there, dude. They're trying to defile you.
Dude. I mean,
which is what you guys were actually literally talking about. You guys were talking about how you're going to defile each other's souls.
Dude, we're succubuses?
Dude, when I haunt you, dude, I'm going to jerk you off for the night.
Bro, I'm shoving my fingers down your throat.
Connor's going to give your soul a reach around, Pat. I heard he said that. He's going to jerk you off from behind.
I'm going to shoulder press you with my thumb into your butt. You're going to be up.
I'm going to float down, but you become so spiritual that like your soul pops up and you're like, what are you doing, dude?
I'm going to have your asshole on my middle finger. I'm going to be fucking spinning you like a basketball.
Wow, dude.
Dude, that'd be...
You're going to be so incubated.
That'd be the scariest, like... like spirit take... Well, God damn it.
Oh, dude.
Like when you get possessed, like you walk in and someone just...
Exorcism?
Yeah, someone's just getting violently molested. Like, no!
Yeah, dude, that's how you protect yourself at night from incubuses and succubuses. Dane O'Connor needs that. See, dude, I'm telling you, this is important. Now, this one, dude, this one doesn't have a guy in it. It's just got a bunch of like pictures and stuff. Okay. But this is how to be smooth, dude. This is gonna teach you when you're taking a girl home. What do you do? I know that a lot of young men, they go through this. They're in a phase. They're trying to pick up chicks and they don't know how to seal the deal.
Yeah.
So this is for the Jakin.Off Nation. This is for the kids out there who are just trying to fuck.
When you're just trying to take your sweet elf girlfriend home.
Elf?
Yeah, dude. What are you
Nord?
This is the lady of the dragons or whatever.
Yeah, dude. She's just a regular person.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Why does she have?
You don't know anything about history, dude.
I don't know shit. I don't know shit about fuck.
You don't know the history of Game of Thrones.
I just learned about 9/11 AD from Aaron Scarborough.
Dude, if the IRA had dragons, you know how fucking fast they would have solved that shit.
All right, but here it is, dude.
Girl invites you over to fuck her after club. What you should do when you're in the taxi on the way to her house is to switch to being ultra casual. Point out the window with your back leaning on the seat and say softly and calmly, "Ah, I didn't know there's an ice cream truck here." I know this sounds stupid, but trust me, if you're not casual and you talk about wanting to fuck her, she will be scared because she sees you as a stranger who is coming to her house to fuck her. She doesn't know if you're gonna rape her or kill her, and that's why you have to be casual as fuck and show her that she's safe with you. Women are subconsciously scared of men. Remember that.
I don't think it's subconscious.
I think it's a real visceral fear.
Yeah. You know what? Based off of a lot of ladies that I talk to, it's pretty conscious. It's a pretty conscious.
That's the first thing I say is I open up with, "I'm not going to rape you."
Yeah, dude. No, I love the idea of like,
I'm not gonna rape you. There's an ice cream truck here.
Yeah, I didn't know there was an ice cream truck here.
Want to get into a taxi?
Yeah. She's like, "Can't we just take an Uber?" You're like, "It's got to be a taxi."
It's like, oh, this guy's for sure gonna rape me.
The problem with Uber is that they could be any race. If it's a taxi, I know what race they're going to be.
It's consistent.
If it's an Uber, there's a good chance it's still gonna be that race, but there's a little too much
I don't
variation.
like taking the chances. I want everything to go right.
But they might have cool little LEDs under the glove box.
Dude, no, I think it's so funny, dude. The idea that, because there are people out there watching this that see this and they're like, "Yeah, that is smooth. I didn't know there was an ice cream truck here." You know? And they just say, they're like, "I didn't know there was an ice cream truck here."
Yeah.
There's no ice cream truck. They're just like, everything's going according to plan.
Also, such an insane thing to say, because like, or maybe you were about to say this. I'm
No,
sorry.
you go ahead, dude.
What was I say? Like, fucking ice cream trucks don't just like stay in one place. Like, of course you didn't. You didn't know there'd be an ice cream truck there. If you did know there was an ice cream truck somewhere, you'd be you'd drive the ice cream truck.
Yeah, dude. You're just trying to get her to think you're autistic.
Well, yeah. Also,
I didn't know
ice
there was
cream.
an ice cream truck. Yeah.
I mean, also just an ice cream truck out at like, if you're going out like 10, 30, 11 or
Taking a
something.
girl home from the bar at fucking 1 p.m. on a fucking
Like, I would say, I'd be like, "There's an ice cream truck?" Like, in confusion. It would be like, check that out.
It's like, damn, I think we're both about to get raped.
I'm like, yeah, did someone put something in our drinks?
Dude, no, I do. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is why would it be there? But the whole thing about it not being in one place is a really good point. Yeah, dude. But I also like that there's pictures of American Psycho behind it. It's like, this guy is a literal murderer.
Yeah.
This is made by someone who's never went on a date, because they're just in their mind. They're like, what happens in the nighttime?
Yeah.
You're trying to keep a girl safe. There's ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the hashtags are really like fucking dumb. Dark psychology.
Hashtag manipulation.
Dark manipulation.
And they just
How
hashtag
to get girls.
Hashtag love. Aw.
Female psychology, dude. I don't know. I feel like you guys are
hashtag
missing.
women.
Yeah,
Oh
have you
my
guys
God.
tried asking a woman about female psychology before you made this video? They're like, no, why would I do that? They're like, what do you mean? There's never been an ice cream truck here.
Bro. This is why they're called pickup artists, dude. This is fucking art.
Yeah, dude. So this guy is gonna teach us something, and actually,
I had to trap a lady on a running trail.
the reason why this came up in my feed is because liked this video.
Actually?
yes, I sent
I
this.
see his little picture.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So, dude, this guy is going to teach you how to maintain status in an interaction. You don't want to lose status.
Oh,
you
gotta
don't want
be
some
top.
man to be able to, some other guy to be able to take your fucking status, dude.
No,
You got to keep your status. You got to grab onto it. You got to hold on to your status nice and tight. You got to keep it. And so this guy, Jonathan Chamberlain is gonna.
Bro, I'm gonna succubate your status.
I
swear to God, I'm gonna do it.
Succubate,
dude. Yeah, dude, you're getting succubated. Your status is mine.
Man touches you, like taps your chest, puts his hand on your shoulder, or dare I say, puts his hand on your thigh briefly, even in a camaraderie building, joking way, never just let things sit there. At this point, he has taken status from you and raised his own status in the social interaction. So if you want to catch that status back, then what you have to do is touch him an equal number of times back, okay? If a man puts his hand on my shoulder, I always put my hand on his shoulder. If he taps my chest like that, always tap him back the same number of times. This makes sure that you do not have lower status in the environment you're in. Yes, this is serious.
Yeah, that was the gayest thing in the world.
This guy is like, I gotta get all these men to believe this, so that when I start moving to fucking third base on him, they'll be like, yeah. He's just cultivating an army of men that he can sexually assault.
Also, he was like, God forbid if a man puts his hand on your thigh. It's like, dude, this is a guy who like is hanging out at gay bars and is just oblivious to where he's at.
Yeah.
He's like, what's all these guys touching you all the time? Is running his hand up your thigh.
Yeah. If he runs his hands through your hair centrally, you got to run your hands through his hair centrally. I don't make the rules. That's just how you maintain your status, dude.
If a guy runs his hand up your thigh and makes the hair stand up on the back of your neck, you got to make the hair stand up on the back of his neck. You got to kiss his little ears and make him feel
nibble
small.
on him.
Yeah. If he does little circles around your nipples with his finger, you got to do little circles around his nipples with your finger. If he licks
his lips, you got to bite yours. And then you got to bite his.
It's so homoerotic, dude. It's so homoerotic. He's just thinking all day. He's like, yeah, like what? Like, how do I touch them back when they touch me? And, like, how do I explain why I have to touch them back? He's like, I have to rationalize in my head my desire to touch these men back. Like, you are gay, dude.
Well, I have a feeling he's, like, 5'3", and he just has tall friends who are just like...
Yes, dude. Yeah.
It's like... So he's like, oh, yeah? What do you think, I'm not a man?
Rub your thigh. Oh. This is a big thigh you got there.
Yeah, dude. He's like patting a guy on the back while he fucks his wife. Like, yeah, way to go. You're doing a real great job.
Petting him like a horse, like, that's good.
His wife is like, I can't believe you let him do that to me. He's like, how? What do you mean? I was dominating him the whole time.
Dude, he was so scared.
He didn't touch me once.
Bro, yeah, he was fucking you, but I was taking his status. So really, I was fucking you, and I was fucking him, but not gay. I'm not gay. I've succubated him and fucked you with his status. And that's what makes me an alpha.
Oh, dude, it sucks how many times I'm gonna have to go back through this and bleep Dane O'Connor's name.
You're also gonna have to blur out his picture.
And dude, yeah, if he listens to this, well, I won't have his picture in here, but if he listens to this, he definitely couldn't know. We were talking shit about it. It's okay, dude. What is he gonna do? Shoot all of us? What's he gonna do? Shoot everybody he knows?
It's always the quiet ones.
It's always the quiet ones.
Oh my God, this fucking guy.
Oh no, this guy rules.
Dude, on the bottom or the top?
Top.
Oh no,
Patrick Bet
This
David
guy is a fucking retard.
Yeah, Patrick Bet David is an absolute dipshit. He's like a king dipshit. But we're mostly on this one. We're focused on the guy on the bottom.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys have ever seen this fella, but this is gonna be.
He's an MMA fighter, isn't he?
Dude, this guy is here, and what he's gonna teach us is how to understand the earth.
Okay.
You know what I mean? How to
I may or
understand
may
the
not
world.
have seen this video.
How to understand the world, how to understand the earth. Always
UFC,
important.
yeah,
You gotta understand, dude.
I'm gonna break it down as simple as possible. Okay. If they can convince you that the Earth is 13 billion years old, it come out of the Big Bang, and we evolved from monkeys, there's no need for God. When you realize that the Earth is an enclosed system, there's a firmament over it, just like the Bible says, and that the sun and the moon are the exact same size, and that they circle the Earth, you're gonna realize something intelligent put that here for life on this planet to flourish. And I'm telling you what it is. It's God. God created everything perfect on this planet. And by the way, the earth don't move. The earth don't rotate. Everything in the sky rotates around the earth.
Galileo.
Real Copernicus over here, dude.
It's so funny because like it sounded like he was gonna like come with at least some sort of like logic.
No,
but like not real logic, but like a logic twist where it's like if you think about it.
Yeah.
But his whole thing was like, listen, they say it's all these things, but
no, it isn't. It is really funny, dude.
But the Bible.
There is there is a moment at the beginning of the video where he's like, if they can convince you of this, like what else did they lie about? Like that kind of thing. I think that's really attractive to a lot of people. Mm-hmm. But this where you're like, the earth is 13 billion years old. What do you mean there's no God? It's like, dude, nobody, you sound so stupid. Yeah. And he even could make an argument like, you know, people make the argument that they're like the Big Bang. That's like a sign of intelligent design.
God
like
did
that kind of thing. God did the Big Bang, and
it'd
like
be
made
so
all this
easy
happen.
for him to
and
just.
And there are a lot of
like,
scientists even who are like, they
don't know.
We don't know the answer to like that. Like so, it could be like that. You know.
But he was just like, nope.
Answers we don't have. But he's like, actually, they're lying. 5,000 years old, not moving, flat, firmament.
I would have loved if he was like, the Big Bang happened. But then God made the earth. Yeah.
Really what had happened was we all live in a big old snow globe. The sun and the moon are the same size, but sometimes they're bigger, I guess.
You ever heard of winter?
Yeah.
That's God shaking the earth around.
The earth only moves when God shakes the earth.
That's absolutely right. What's that ice cream truck doing over there?
Oh, I didn't know there was an ice cream truck.
That's God dropping sprinkles from the big ice cream truck in the sky that's as big as the sun.
Antarctica's a big snow.
They got SpongeBob on a stick and his eyes are gumballs.
And it looks like it belongs in a different classroom because it keeps melting.
Oh my god!
Yeah, dude, I just thought that was a fun little romp.
It's always funny too to just see a guy in a blazer and a button-down shirt talking to a dude in a fucking American flag t-shirt.
Doing this,
clearly two different classes of people colliding. And this guy on top, Patrick Bet David, is obviously like, I think that every single one of these people that he talks to on a show, he's like being like, and so how can I use this to make a lot of money?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you don't happen to have a fucking oh god, who's the dude, the black dude, Jesse something
Smouillet?
No.
Connor has not forgotten. Connor will never forgive Jesse Smollett.
No, he's like an older dude who just says like the dumbest shit on. He's got like a show.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, he's at the desk.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You know his name.
Yeah, he has Hannibal Buress is on it, right? Is that who you're talking about?
Eric
Not
Andre.
Eric Andre.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I thought you.
No, I don't know who you're talking about.
I'll think of it and I'll tell you.
Hey, if you're listening to this and you know who Pat's talking about, send it in.
Yeah, the black guy who says crazy things.
Older black guy. He says just the wildest shit.
Jakin.Off.Podcast at gmail.com. Send it in. Send us the older black guy.
Maybe it's not Jesse. It's something.
Okay.
Oh hell!
No,
Is this Liver King?
Yeah, dude. Surely you guys have seen Liver King.
God,
he's back.
Dude, this is a little tip for you. This is how to use your diarrhea to your advantage.
Oh, stop! I've been at a disadvantage for so long.
Whenever somebody says diarrhea, they got diarrhea, I'm like, get down here and prove it to me right now. Prove to me you got diarrhea. Because if you get pulled over by a police, you're speeding, or you don't stop at lights because you don't stand in line and follow fucking robot rules. You get pulled over and the cop's like, you know why I pulled you over? I swear to God I have diarrhea, and you have to manufacture it now. Nice. You have to push it out as hard on the seat. Because when he smells it, and you got the face, and you say it, 9 out of 10 times, it's go time.
I like that you've tried that at least 10 times.
It's the only thing to do.
I didn't listen to a word of what just happened.
If we need to watch it again, there's a lot to take in.
So 100% need to watch it again. The dude who, by the way, just headlined the comedy club.
Yes, J.P. Sears, dude.
J.P.
Legendary dipshit.
Yeah.
Like, historical moron.
So funny. I watched a YouTube, like an hour-long YouTube video about him like a year ago.
Yes.
Like 10 years ago, he started on YouTube as like a chakra guru guy, like yogi type fella.
Yes.
And then he took like a year off of YouTube and he just came back and he was like, cops are right about everything.
Yeah.
I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, dude. He did a 180.
He did an entire 180.
Dude, there are so many guys like him who at a specific period in time, and still sometimes it happens, but like especially like 2016 to like 2018, doing a right-wing heel turn was so common because he probably didn't believe in all the chakra guru stuff either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm pretty convinced
none of it is like matters to him. It's just he wants to make money somehow.
I'm pretty convinced he was probably like common law married to like some like yogi chick, because I've been victim now. I've dated a certain type of girl and I've been like, I don't know, maybe there's something to these
like,
rocks.
He's
dude.
riding in the car with her. He's like,
Maybe
I
these
didn't know there was
crystals
an ice cream truck here. He was doing anything he can.
And then she cheated on him and he was like, fucking.
He's like, I guess I want to fucking kill you now. I guess I want you to fucking die.
I'm gonna buy all the bad rocks with bad vibes.
Yeah, dude, he got the wrong rock. That's what happened. Is he corrupted him. She wasn't around to stop him, and it corrupted his soul, dude.
He's tearing down his fucking dream catchers like like fucking Incrediboy. He got Mr. Incredible. Oh no, it's not real anymore.
He got his hands on the Sorcerer's Stone.
All right, you guys want to take another watch through of this?
Yeah,
because it is a lot to take in. It's kind of confusing.
Killed all of his Horcruxes.
It's like about diarrhea, but it says a lot about the liver.
Also, very distracting. Just him not being in an ice bath at all, just on a fucking Adirondacks chair, and then this dude just head only,
like in the tiniest ice bath.
It doesn't even look like he's like laying in the ice bath. It looks like he's in like upright fetal position.
It looks like
as small as possible.
To me, it looks like he's behind the ice bath.
Yeah,
with his head poking out. Like, it doesn't even actually look like he's in there.
I thought he was swimming in the pond.
Yeah, it's weird.
Whenever somebody says diarrhea, they got diarrhea, I'm like, get down here and prove it to me right now. Prove to me you got diarrhea. Because if you get pulled over by a police, you're speeding, or you don't stop at lights because you don't stand in line and follow fucking robot rules, you get pulled over and the cop's like, you know why I pulled you over? I swear to God I have diarrhea, and you have to manufacture it now. You have to push it out as hard
on the seat.
Because when he smells it, and you got the face, and you say it, 9 out of 10 times, it's go time.
I like that you've tried that at least 10 times.
It's the only thing to do.
You don't follow robot rules? He's like, yeah, I don't fucking wait in line, dude. He's like, I don't respect anyone else in society.
Dude,
I
shit my pants and walk to the front.
I'm not a sheep, dude. I shit in my car.
Yeah. They're like, sir, you can't cut the line. He's like, I have diarrhea. And then he's just shitting down his own fucking
I'm so convinced like half the time that like these types of dudes are just like on like a years long like they're just dehydrated.
Yeah,
I just don't think they have water in their system.
Of some kind in their home.
It's like, dude, if you have one Mio Energy, you'll be fine. Just mix it with Dasani and you'll be A-okay.
It is, dude.
Bro.
And he recently got busted, I think, for being on steroids.
Yeah.
Because his whole thing was like, I'm not on steroids. He's obviously on steroids.
Yeah.
Dude. It's a steroid body. Like,
no, I've just been putting balls in my mouth. Guys.
Yes. He's like, no, I just eat bull testicles.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he doesn't shower either or something. Like he's like full natural.
His face is covered in dirt.
Yeah, I forgot who. I was listening to a podcast and somebody said they came in. He used the bathroom, and then the bathroom smelled like him for like 2 weeks. That's how nasty he smells. Also, I guess his pants are just full of shit too.
Dude,
let's look at this caption. I thought about not posting this. It might attract Liar King comments. Please do. I watched it again, laughed out loud.
It's so
fuck
long.
them. It's funny. And it's like, who puts fucking like paragraph? Oh my god, it's way long.
It's really long,
dude. It's a 4chan green text.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Holy shit. Do you
It's
have to like pay to be able to post this much in a fucking Instagram caption?
I just see the divorce, the separation of.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the lie. The divorce.
Huh.
Yeah, dude. Liver King out. What a psycho.
Definitely had to Google
This is
transcendent.
So unwell.
That's how I'm gonna end my sets. I'm just be Liver King out, dude.
Yeah. This
Everyone's
next
gonna be like,
guy-
"What the fuck was he just talking about?"
Have you guys ever seen this guy?
Wait, this looks very familiar.
This guy is kind of like Liver King, dude. He's a little bit different in that he's more of like a. I don't know. Well, we'll just watch it. I'll just let you guys.
Ultra
I'll let you
hydrated?
guys make the judgment for yourself.
Okay.
This is let me
Leather
see. What was
King.
this one, dude? Liver King was how to use your diarrhea. How to use diarrhea. This one is how to get grounded.
Ooh,
dude.
grounding.
Yeah, this is how to get grounded.
How to get grounded? Run through the house with a marker and draw on the walls.
So if you're ever ungrounded, like I live in a high rise, I'm up in a penthouse, so sometimes I feel a little like, whoa, right? So I've got an earthing mat. But even more powerful is the technology of just pulling your balls out of your shorts and then just letting them hang over your shorts or your pants. Just pull your hummus cannon out as well and just kind of fondle it a little bit. Just pull it down, growl and grunt into it. Now I'm grounded. Now I'm anchored. I like the word anchored better. Anchored in our balls, brothers. The world doesn't need more balloons. The world needs more anchored men. Get those balls out, dudes.
Bro, that dude at the club on Tuesday, his balls looked like an anchor.
His balls were holding down his whole
Did
body.
you hear about this?
No.
Oh my god! Like some rando dude got up at the club, second guy on the list at the mic.
Oh my god.
His closer was just taking off everything, dick and balls straight out.
Just a random guy?
Yeah, and the balls were about probably the length of this microphone.
Yeah.
They were hanging.
They hung that low.
He had a huge cock and bigger balls.
How old was he?
Probably our age.
Yeah, mid-20s.
Yeah.
And it was, I mean, it was a
Why
sight
did
to
he
see.
do that, dude?
What
was the joke? Like, what was his reasoning? Like, how did he rationalize it on stage?
You were paying attention. You said it was like a Scooby-Doo thing?
It made sense.
What did he say? Like, what was the like?
The bit was talking about child predators and like how they're always in the shitty vans.
Okay.
And he's like, the only van I would get into. He's like, I love Scooby-Doo. The only van I would get to is the Mystery Machine. And he's like, and if they ask me to pull down my pants or like get naked, he's like, this is what I'll do. And then he just like got naked.
Wait, so dude, you were saying it made sense?
Yes. I mean, I see how we got there.
Structurally flawless.
Dude, Mitchell said he's like, yeah, but that's just a shitty ending. I'm like, it's a tough bit to like workshop.
Yeah, dude. My guess is that they were like, what did they do? They were like, hey man, you gotta leave.
It was his second time getting kicked out.
Wait, he's been kicked out before?
Yeah, someone was like, Dennis, you have to like ban that guy. He was like, he's already been banned.
So then how did he wait, what did he get banned for the first time?
Rumor has it.
The murmurs are saying that it was a similar action. It was just cheeks the first time. It was like he just like showed his ass or something.
I think he spread his butthole. I don't know.
Dude,
I like to think he spread his butthole, but I'm not sure.
They're lucky that they didn't get like, dude, that guy could get charges pressed against him.
Dude. Someone said they called the police.
Whip your fucking dick.
Dude, that's what the funniest thing was to me.
You can't do
is
that.
He did that, and then he put everything back on. He goes, I hope that wasn't illegal. All right, good night, guys.
Oh my god.
He's like, bro, hope is not saving you now.
Illegal.
But
actually, now that you said that, it actually makes it legal.
yeah, but
since you said you hope it's not illegal, it actually makes it fine.
But what people don't understand was that he was grounding.
He was grounded. He was so grounded.
Yeah, he was just following the advice from Will
Blunderfield.
Whip your balls out. Get those balls out, brothers. That's what he said, dude.
I don't know. I think it should have been legal. There's like two things. When you have such a big dick and balls, that's hilarious. And then you can have big dick and balls, and you can do that, or really tiny dick and balls.
No, dude, we can't start that. We can't open that up in society, dude. Too many people.
Well, I complimented him. He walked by me. I said, "Dude, nice dick." And he said, "Thanks, man."
Wow, dude. He's like, "I'll be back."
I was like, "Dude, come
they
out."
They already banned me once. I'll be back. But somebody called the police.
I think they did.
I think they did, but like, I mean, the dude left before then.
Yeah, the response times for police around here, they're like, yeah, you call the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department, and you're like, hey, I'm at an open mic comedy night, and the guy just whipped out his dick.
Well, what was the setup?
Like, is he gone? Yeah, what was
premise?
Scooby-Doo? I mean, it's not a bad. I mean, listen, there's directions to go with that. I mean,
well, it makes sense to me. Yeah. I see how he got there.
Was he grounded? He sounds grounded.
Dude, we got one more here, and this one I'm gonna kind of set it up before I switch over because I have a feeling it's gonna get a pretty big reaction the second I switch over.
Okay.
This is how to get the worst tattoo of all time.
All right. Oh, yes.
Damn.
For, those of you listening at home, what we're looking at is a white man with a tattoo that is blackface.
Bro. No, dude,
blackface.
that's Avatar.
somebody says, does the black... this is a comment that they're responding to. Does the blackface tattoo still seem like a solid idea, or was it a heat of the moment type deal?
I need this blackface right now.
So here's what this guy, his name is Dustin Mitchell. So here.
It doesn't really matter if it was a good idea or a bad idea. At the end of the day, I take pride in it, work on it, do touch-ups. It's a work in progress. I'll still keep going on it. I ain't gave up.
What?
Bro, maybe this guy's just like a Navy SEAL. You ever seen a Navy SEAL commercial?
No.
I mean, I think
he's a Navy SEAL.
This dude's just dedicated to the country and protecting freedom.
I think he is definitely dedicated to protecting freedom.
The few, the proud, the blackface.
What's so funny is he's still got like the forehead lineup white line around it.
Dude, he's absolutely crispy.
Yes, he's it's unhinged, dude. I mean, I don't even know.
Is this Zuck? It looks like Zuck.
Yeah, the camera angle is awful, dude. You're like he's driving and clearly holding it down by like his dick.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And dude, and the thing is like he's responding to this question and he's being like, it doesn't actually matter if it's a good idea or a bad idea. And it's like, that sounds like you think it's a bad idea.
Oh, yeah. This man has so much regret in his heart.
I missed it. I was going to say he made Black Facebook.
You did not miss it.
Dude, yeah.
He got the lips, too. And it's just like...
There's other angles of it, like
oh shit,
like,
dude, he's going super
dude.
Saiyan?
Of course he's animated out.
Bro, my grandma has that shirt. It's a grandma sleep shirt.
Oh yeah, dude, he is like, where is? Oh, let's go to his reels.
He's got a wizard hat too.
Oh, what is he? He looks like a
he's a handsome guy. You know?
Yeah. Can't afford toothpaste, but can afford a blackout tattoo on your face.
Let's not call it that.
To this.
Don't make me get the holistic, spiritual, vegan, LGBTQ community to cancel that bitch ass. Nah, man. Yeah, let's talk about it. Smile, cheese. All right, here, look, this is white pudding. How off am I? What shade am I, boy? Come on, man. You don't always gotta use toothpaste. Sometimes just a little friction and water can get the job done. Put your head up under the sink water. Turn it on. Shh. Get it done, bro. Does my shit look that?
Fucking.
Gee, does this cum on my face look like?
This fucking Chet Stanks, dude. What the fuck?
I don't know why so many people talk shit. I personally think you seem awesome, LOL. And I love the I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks attitude.
Fuck, let's look at this guy's profile.
Yeah, how about you go hang out with this guy?
Dude, here's the thing is like, anybody that I've ever met who's like, I don't give a fuck about anybody or what anybody thinks. I'm like, you're every time they're a huge piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, you have to worry a little bit about what people think of you so that you don't ruin everybody else's time.
Yeah. There's a reason we have opinions and judgment.
Yeah. This is bad, dude. You know what? I'm coming out against this guy's blackface. Jakin.Off Nation. We stand against getting your whole face tattooed.
I feel like this is like what Eminem almost did, but luckily he was like good enough that all of his black friends were like, don't do that, man.
This is Eminem if he went back and still lost the rap battle the second time, like after he threw up, and then he goes back again and triumphs.
Fucking 8 Mile 2. And
he's
16 miles.
16 miles.
He's a little too far. He was a little too out of reach. But
he's Forrest Gump just running. He's just blackface.
We did it.
We did an hour and 55.
No, it's we recorded.
Oh.
That's the first hour. So
okay.
Really, dude, I'll trim down like the first 10, and then it'll be about 45, 50
a couple
minutes.
bleeps in there.
You better leave in everything.
Yeah, I gotta add in some.
Listen, I don't
bleeps.
give a fuck what anybody thinks about me.
I think it's gonna I think it's gonna start right around the time that Connor.
Yeah, I like that. I do like that. That's a good one.
But go ahead and plug your stuff, guys. Where can people find you?
Instagram, Ramadan Khan. Check out me and Curtis Braxdale's podcast, Riff City. If you will ever fucking upload it, dickhead.
Yeah, and then Pat, dude.
Instagram, P McCarthy 31. TikTok, I'm Patty Legs. It's with T's, not D's. I just fuck you guys. I got nice legs. I was on the bike for 30 minutes before this.
Yeah, I bet you were.
I sure was. I had an apple afterwards and yogurt before.
Look, you guys know the drill. Follow this podcast, Jakin.Off.Podcast, and send anything at all to Jakin.Off.Podcast at gmail.com. I'll look at it at least one time. That's my Jakin.Off guarantee. I'll look at it once. I can't guarantee that I'll look at it a second time. Or that I won't be completely disgusted, depending on what it is. But that's the end of the episode. I love you. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye.